Hello Guardians, Dirty D here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Stormcaller subclass for the Warlock. For starters, the Stormcaller Super Storm Trance is most effective for mobs of enemies. It produces a lot of orbs for your teammates, which is great for chaining supers among your fire team. I'll start by going over my favorite Stormcaller PvE build. I like to use the Storm Grenade because it's the strongest of the three available grenades. For your jump, this is a personal preference. For my super, I like to use the Superconductor perk. This doubles the distance of the lightning that chains to nearby enemies. This is great for overwhelming mobs of enemies. For my melee perk, I like to use the Rising Storm, which charges your super and melee when used. Chain lightning is also a viable option, but I don't find it to be that effective. In the next column, you have your armor, agility, and recovery options. This is a personal preference. I like to have a lot of agility and recovery. The next column is a series of perks. I recommend the second perk, Feedback. What Feedback does is it charges up your melee and makes it stronger when you're meleeed by an enemy. The next column has more recovery, armor, and agility options. For the last column, I recommend Electrostatic Mind, which increases the recharge rate of your super when fire team members are near you. If you're a solo player, I recommend the last perk, Perpetual Charge. The concept of this perk is great, but make sure you get the kill with either your melee or grenade or the charging will not occur. Next, I will go over the PvP build I like. For games like Control, Elimination, or Salvage, where there's a zone or a place where Guardians are trying to get to, I like to use the pulse grenades to keep them off the desired area. For my super perk, I use Landfall, which sends a circular wave of lightning around you when you cast your super. The shockwave alone kills other Guardians. You can also activate it in the air and damage enemies on the ground. For my melee, I use Amplitude, which grants greater range to your melee. This is great for PvP. For the other perks, I use Pulse Wave because I love moving fast and it helps me get away from danger so I could recover. Lastly, I use Transcendence so I could get my super quicker. I hope this video helps, and good luck, Guardians. Visit DestinyDB.com or click subscribe for more Destiny content.